Good evening, guys. Good evening. God bless y'all. Happy Friday. I hope all of you guys are having an amazing day. I know it's early on my side, it's probably late on your side. It is currently 6 p.m. or 6:20 p.m. here in Alaska, but I think it's like 9:20 p.m. Central Standard Time. So, hey, I appreciate you guys for joining this live. I think I promised you guys I was going to be going live on Fridays, probably around usually around like 8 p.m. But we just got to our um, um, Airbnb. We have left the beautiful treehouse. That's right, in Alaska, not Alaska, Texas, because I don't think there's an Alaska, Texas. But first off, shout out to my wife for letting me do this live real quick. Secondly, you guys are definitely have been keeping me busy with comments and just I appreciate all of you guys for asking, making sure I've been okay. Are you detailing in Alaska now? Man, honestly, the more I drive around Alaska in this weather, I don't think detailing would be very profitable in these next months here. Um, it is brutal out here, y'all. The weather right now, we're like at negative 16, 17 maybe. Um, so it has been truly a it's been really fun, but definitely when the wind hits you or you go outside, oh my God, you get a shocker. um, has anybody ever been to Alaska? Let me know in the comments section. I am currently reading all your guys' comments. I have my tablet here. I was gonna go live on the tablet, but after seeing that last um, live I did on the tablet, I didn't like the way it looked, and I think it looks better through my cell phone. And for that reason, I decided to just use my cell phone for the live. I'm using the DJI mic for this. St. Paul Island, Alaska. Mary, what brought you here, Mary? What were you doing here? If there's one thing I have learned about being in Alaska so far is everybody here is in the military. Carlos, being in Alaska is life. Oh, it's like Sanka coffee from the movie Cool Runnings when stepped out of the airport. A trip to Alaska is on my bucket list. I've been to Wasilla. Mark Rangel, Wasilla. I was in Alaska earlier this year, and it's beautiful. Wildlife everywhere. Yes, we'll talk about wildlife as well. Mary, my mom is from there. Oh, okay. I'm half Aleut. I have a friend named Meliu. Let's see. Harbor Pro Shine at First Puerto Rico. I kicked you. Oh, what does that say? I kicked you out? Or I kicked you in DM on Instagram, my new page, just in case it doesn't notify. Oh, okay. But anyways, guys, Alaska trip has been such an amazing trip so far. Obviously, we have 2 more days to conclude. Hi to your wife. I see her in the background. You do?
Probably.
Oh, right here. Yes. It is it is our youngest birthday, Caleb. He's right here. He was born.
Not the youngest baby. He keeps
Oh, I keep saying I'm the youngest, but he just turned 15 years old. He was born in Alaska. So for those who are wondering, like, bro, what the heck are you doing in Alaska? Well, my wife had him here in Alaska from a previous marriage, and he was born in Alaska. And so she promised him that when he turned 15, she was gonna bring him to Alaska. And here we are in this freezer. So that is how I ended up here in Alaska. Did your hand hurt from the cold, bro? Yes, my hand. Thankfully, I think I bought the right equipment that my hand has not been hurting as much. I think yesterday just a little bit, but that's about it. I think so far I'm doing very, very well. Uh, we got in a jacuzzi last night, as you guys saw a little bit. It was like -12. The jacuzzi was nice and hot though. But yeah, that we're here for the experiences, right? My wife's been wanting to get on this jacuzzi, and I'm just like, but I don't need her getting mad, so I was like, I'll get in. I'll get in, right? Get some halibut.
Halibut.
Oh, halibut and salmon. Oh, we did have some salmon jerky. That was good. You could literally taste the salmon in that in that jerky. That was really good. Let's see. Let's see what else. Hi to your wife. We already answered that. Jealous. Let's see. You walking out there without a shirt. Yeah, yeah, I know, bro. Thankfully, I didn't get sick, so I did not get sick. But having the right equipment out here makes a huge difference. Like, I feel like I'm looking goofy out here because, like, I'm wearing bright orange. Like, I look like I'm warm as heck though. But when you see a lot of people that have been living here in Alaska, they're literally like in some very just casual look, and here I am looking all oranged out. I bet they're like, this guy's not from here. Um, let's see, at Kimberly, go to Bob Chin's Laugh Out Loud in Wheeling. Did you guys see any igloos? No, I have not seen any igloos. We're trying to see the northern lights. We tried yesterday. We didn't have much luck. Um, but I did have a nice view. The view, wow, it was really amazing. You know, the experience was amazing. But yeah, no, we're trying to see the northern lights. Hopefully, we can see them. I think here we might get lucky. It's a bit darker over here, and I think we're close to an area where you can get to see them. So that's on the bucket list for sure. No moose or bears yet. We did see some moose yesterday. It was crazy because Caleb was upstairs. He ran down and he was like, "Look, look, there's some moose." I was like asleep, to be honest, and I was like, "Where?" And then like I saw like it's two of them, but one probably was the mom. It thing was huge, and then a baby, right? My wife was in the bathhouse. She had just showered and everything, and I had called her, and I'm like, "Hey, there's like these moose like out here in front of the tree house." And obviously, she's experienced it in the past when she was here. She saw a moose. And so, but for me, I was like, it was crazy. We got some pictures of it, but we have seen moose, but no bears yet. No bears.
Oh, you're talking about the dog.
Oh yeah, we thought it was a bear in like
Bear dead.
yeah, we thought it was like a dead bear because the it was a dog when we passed by again. Like the dog was like at first like it was like cuddled up, right? And then when we were coming back, um, we stopped and it was already like upright. And when we saw, it, we're like, oh shoot, it's a wolf, And no, it was a dog. So that was very, very cool. I will say the roads out here are you see nothing but snow everywhere. But so far, Alaska has been really amazing. So I appreciate a lot of you guys who have inboxed me and are keeping up with my stories. I'm really not trying to post a lot. But so far, Alaska trip is definitely one for the books. I know for sure for me, I'm taking it all in. The views are amazing. I think for me, it's just seeing all this snow, like real snow. It's really an amazing thing. So I definitely will say, if you've never been to Alaska, definitely try it. I hope and I pray that this is not my last time and I get to come again. Maybe in the when it's not snowing, because I hear the weather is good in that time too. Let's see. I love Alaska. Give me some reindeer sausage for breakfast. Yeah, my wife has been saying at the stores that sometimes they have those like that special meat. I'm keeping my eye out. Hopefully, I can find something. Right. What up, Grandma? Let's see if you can take a flight, seeing a plane ride tour. I highly recommend it. Chelsea, what's up, Chelsea? Thank you for being here. If you haven't seen the podcast from this past week with Chelsea, she had Ralda's detail, and she also had Carlos Serrano on there too. So definitely go check that podcast out with her. Let's see. Well, Orange Cone Man. But we finally arrived to our Airbnb. This is where we'll stay for the next couple of days before we head back to Dallas. Um, but if you have any detailing questions, where's the moose meat? Man, if I find some, trust me, we'll definitely get some. I mean, I know I'll try definitely like specialty meat. But in detailing news, right? Let's talk a little bit about detailing. I was watching JB's podcast today with Doer, and he says that somebody was trying to threaten him, something like around those along those lines, right? I don't know what he did, but hey, when somebody's trying to threaten you, you must be doing something that you're stirring the cages and they don't like it. So whoever is out there trying to threaten JB, that was funny. I wonder who it was or who it is. I think we all wanted to know, like, who's out there messing with JB. But that was kind of crazy seeing his podcast. He flipped him. I'm about to start a video roasting a detailer. Nice, nice, Grandma. But yeah, that was one of the news I saw today was JB saying that somebody was out there trying to threaten him, or I'm like, dude, everybody's after him right now. But hopefully everything is well with him, and nothing crazy happens, right? For those asking me about the armor detail supply update on Ghost, I have not done the video yet on the 2-month update. I had like 3 people inbox me and were asking me about, hey, have you done an update on the tire sealant? The 2-month update, no. I think I'm just gonna go ahead and just wait till next month. That'll be truly 3 months since applying it. But if you want to see a 2-month update, let me know in the comment section of the tire sealant Ghost and see how well it's performing. I'll give you as well the mileage on it since I applied it. But I have not done a video yet on that one. I may just wait till January 9th and you'll have truly a 3-month complete update of that tire sealant, because I think it's a 3-month tire sealant, so 3 to 4 months. I think I could be wrong. So I'm debating how I want to do that. Let's see. He's a threat now. He's telling his story. He could be. We got to protect him like Luigi. Hey, is anybody following this story? Now that we're here on that topic, is anybody following that story of Luigi? What's his last name? I forget, but he's the famous Luigi. January 9th isn't too far away. You should wait. All right. Well, I think I'll definitely wait. But it's, Luigi Maggiano. That dude sounds like, isn't there a restaurant, an Italian restaurant called Mangiano's? Oh, is it Maggiano? But that story is crazy. I honestly feel like the dude was framed. That whole story is, I don't look into a lot of like conspiracy and stuff, but that story is very interesting. Very interesting. I low-key feel like, he got framed. Let's see. He seems soft-spoken, genuine. I'm sure it will shake out in the end. Things usually end up the way they're supposed to. It just may not seem like it first sometimes. Maggiano's restaurant. Yes. Don't know what that is. But yeah, something just in there is not adding up to me. Did he really do what they say he did? I don't know. His lawyer's funny though. I don't know if that lawyer is still taking him. But he had this lawyer, and he was funny. But man, hopefully, I think for nobody that's following that story, pretty much, this Luigi story is that he is the CEO of a big insurance corporation, um, because I guess they kept. I guess his mom had cancer and his mom had insurance, and the insurance wasn't providing the health care that she needed or something, or it got declined. Um, but I don't know. I feel like somebody, United Healthcare, yes. So I feel like it was an inside job, but I'm no FBI. Isn't Luigi Mario's brother? Freaking first. But yeah, that story, if you're not following it, is definitely interesting. And I think I have enjoyed more when I'm watching on TikTok. You have all the people who like really dig deep into these stories, and they're like breaking it down for you. And they're like, look, this is why I feel he's innocent. They have different pictures, they have different like scenarios. Like there's some people out there really like interested in this story, which is crazy. Um, Obviously, me, I've been kind of just going through TikTok, and I'm picking and choosing like some people that have looked like deeper into this whole situation, and it's crazy. But yeah, that's a crazy story, crazy news. Some are calling him a hero. It's very interesting, right? But he's definitely like a viral. Right now, he's like a little like a celebrity. But anyways, I don't want to take a lot of you guys' time. I don't want to be on here very long as well. But I just wanted to jump in here, say hi to everybody. I didn't want to miss, as I promised you guys, the live every Friday. Obviously, right now it is very late, probably in your time. But here it is barely 6. The sun came out, I think maybe like around 1, and it went in by like 4. That is one thing about Alaska, is that right now the sun comes down very quickly, and it comes out very late. So definitely have to adjust to the time change for sure. This whole like sun, midnight sun, yes, is different. It's something you would have to adjust to. Like, bro, we just woke up. It's like dark. We're out here doing like our things, and kind of not dark. And then like boom, we're back to dark again. It's crazy. But this has been definitely a fun experience. Um, I might do a video for YouTube, kind of showing you guys a little bit of what I have done through this trip. So definitely stay tuned for that one. I don't know if I am gonna do it, just because I think for me it was more of the getting more memories of my wife and Caleb. So it's more of their time. But I might make something. I'm making more of something for them. So yeah, I'll see if I upload something. It's not guaranteed, but I'm definitely trying to get as much as I can to just kind of bring you guys along. Carlos, disfruta esta oportunidad con la familia. Sí, gracias, gracias. If you go to Iceland or Finland, you barely see night. Make us no angel. Yes. We met some people from Australia last night, or last morning, or in the morning on Thursday, and they're from Australia, and it was so crazy because as I was talking to him, like the breathing from his nose, right? you could see his mustache was like crystallizing as we were talking. And he was like, he was tearing up. It's this cold is it's a different kind of cold. Um, so yeah, he did say they flew from far away, and he's like, this is very cold because I think they have heat up there up to like 115. He said with like 90% humidity. So this is different for him. Obviously, my wife loves the cold. Caleb loves the cold. I have to adjust, right? But yeah, he was he was saying this is definitely a change of weather for him. But anyways, I don't want to keep you guys here very long. Again, thank you so much for watching today's live, kind of joining in. My mom's from Finland, first from Puerto Rico. Super cool, unique place. Yes. So again, thank you so much for tuning in, and we'll see you guys hopefully next week when we touch down in Dallas and we are back to work. But hopefully we get some work done because we need to work. All right, you guys, be safe. God bless you. I'm gonna catch you guys next time.